Hey Aquarius, I'm here to do your love reading for the month of September 2019. So for your overall energy, you have the Ten of Pentacles here, but right next to this, you have the Seven of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles to me is giving me this vibe of, for some of you, you're going to be dealing with some kind of an inheritance. I'm picking that up very strongly. It's not going to be for all of you, but it is going to be for some of you, where you are either dealing with shared assets within a commitment with the Ten of Pentacles here that is often indicative of a commitment. But for the single Aquarians, I feel like you are in fact like heading into a lot of money. Again, this can be an inheritance. You do have ancestors on top of this, so I feel like this is rightly due to you, or it's going to be in your near future. I'm getting the vibe of money that is kind of tucked away. And if you are in a relationship, I feel like the shared assets is the inheritance between you two in this situation. Now, because this is right next to the Seven of Swords, I am seeing here that there is someone either within a relationship with the Ten of Pentacles here, or within a family structure, like a family member, or just the idea of commitment in general for some of you singles. You have someone here where this person was untrustworthy, and I feel like you already know who this person is for a lot of you, and for others of you, you may be running into this person in the month of September, and likely you will know which category you fall into for that. So with the Ten of Pentacles here, this again is a commitment, or it has to do with a sum of money, like an inheritance. And then right next to this with the Seven of Swords, this is an untrustworthy character within this dynamic here. I feel like for some of you Aquarians, you're trying to get the heck out of Dodge, meaning you are realizing that someone is untrustworthy, and you are, I don't want to say you're being sneaky, but you're doing things on the low to make sure that you get out of this unscathed. And for those of you that are completely single, you are having such a hard time this month trusting anybody, because I feel like there was a situation where you were involved in a commitment. This may have been recent, this may have been in the past for others of you, where this person did scheme you out of something. And now you're really focused on your money. You're really focused on keeping your own sense of structure and safety and financial prosperity to yourself. Now, it's interesting that you have prison on top of this. Someone might have actually gone to prison for this. Again, that's not going to be for all of you, I know, but that's really specific here, how you have the Seven of Swords, prison, in regards to money. So again, someone was not being honest or truthful within a commitment regarding their finances. And I also feel like for those of you that were dealing with someone that was untrustworthy within a relationship, this person made you feel like you had nowhere else to go, or like you were all alone, like you were imprisoned by yourself. Now, you do have journey on top of this, so I am getting the feeling here that you're going to be moving away from this situation. For some of you, you may even be going to stay with family. Again, the Ten of Pentacles is family. So going to stay with them as sort of like your hideaway or your safe place. And again, for those of you that are single, you're just really aware of people's intentions at this time. If you are dealing with someone that is untrustworthy, this is definitely going to come out to light in the month of September. And this definitely, again, this has to do with money, but for a lot of you, this person may be putting on two different faces. Like, they may be coming to you like seemingly as a friend, or seemingly like they need your help in some way, because you have servant on top of this. So just be aware of that. I feel like there's someone that is very two-faced in this entire situation. You do have the King of Swords at the bottom of your deck, and you have haughtiness on top of this. This King of Swords thinks he or she is just the hottest thing since the sun, really. And you also have the King of Staffs here, so you have two kings in your reading. I do feel like, Aquarius, you are going to have your pick of suitors this month, especially if you are single, of course. there's two characters specifically coming through for you. Again, the King of Swords, an air sign, and a fire sign. One person I feel you're a lot more physically attracted to, but the other person you have a better time with, like you have more fun with them. And this King of Staffs, this King of Wands is in your energy, so this person's definitely going to be around you a lot this month, or trying to be around you a lot this month. Now, you're coming through as the Queen of Wands reversed. You also have Soldier on top of you. So, to me, this is symbolic of you protecting yourself, you protecting your heart. For some of you, though, I'm just seeing that you're gonna have the opportunity to have fun this month, and I feel like you're going to use that to your advantage, especially if you just came out of a period where you had to leave something else behind. You do have the Eight of Cups here after all, which is walking away from something, but you have hope on top of this. So even though you did have to walk away from something, or have to walk away from a situation initially, you're definitely remaining hopeful. And I feel like it's because someone's taking you out, someone is showing you a good time this month, or you're going to be allowing other people to do that for you. But at first, you're going to make it very difficult for them to actually get close to you because you're so jaded here with the Seven of Swords, and you are putting up a defense mechanism here with your Queen of Wands reversed. You may be coming through to other people as being intimidating, someone that is a bit ruthless, or someone that just is very blunt, or someone that it's like, I don't want to say you're being mean here, but the Queen of Wands reversed can definitely be someone that is quite fierce. And you're doing this on purpose with the Soldier here. It's like you're barricading your feelings, you're barricading your heart. But you have two kings stepping up here. It's not a knight, it's not a page, it's a king. You have two of them. So that is two different people for me. And they're both in the upright position. One of them may be a little bit more arrogant or egotistical than the other one. But you are going to be having fun here, especially more so with the fire sign I'm sensing, or someone that has those fire-like characteristics, okay? Now, in your timeline, Aquarius, you have the Ten of Wands reversed here, and you have faith on top of this. You definitely walked away from a very burdensome situation, and I feel like this was the Seven of Swords character, where you realized someone was not trustworthy and you dropped this entire fiasco. You dropped it. Like, the Ten of Wands is no longer wanting to carry the BS anymore and completely leaving that behind. You have the Six of Wands reversed here as well, so you realized, Aquarius, you were at a dead end with someone. You were not going to win with this person. This person is showing up as an enemy. You have foe on top of this. Now, I'm also getting a separate message. There's a female around you, Aquarius, and they're showing up as the Queen of Cups, and that is showing up as a water sign, or someone who uses their emotions to manipulate those around them. This person is showing up as falseness, and this may even be the Seven of Swords individual for some of you. This can be a female in your life, and this may even have to do with your family, again, with the Ten of Pentacles. But this person is right here towards the end of the month. And she's giving me the vibe of being very, very jealous. And I feel like she's jealous of what you are receiving from others, okay? And again, I feel like you're going to be able to know who this person is. This whole situation is going to be coming to the surface. So if there is someone with ill intent towards you, Aquarius, you're going to be seeing this a mile away, because the energy is so strong. It's like it's not even under the rug at this point. It's just bubbling to the surface. And again, you had a foe over here with your Six of Wands reversed. So someone's making you feel like you're going to lose anyway. And I feel like you're just going to cash out before that even happens. And you are walking away from this with the Ten of Wands reversed. Now, you have the Four of Cups here, so you may be feeling like emotionally you're not really feeling satisfied towards the middle of the month, and you're focusing yourself back on your own prosperity, back on your own finances. You do have money on top of this. And I also feel like for some of you, You're tired of walking on eggshells around someone else's feelings. As you can see here in this depiction, this elephant is balancing on vases. In this deck, it's always giving me the vibe of no longer wanting to walk on eggshells around someone, or trying to tiptoe around a situation in a way that's like balanced, in a way that you can actually maneuver through this in a very strategic, and I just heard the word like a maze. So you're definitely being very logical with how you go about your love life this month. And again, I'm just sensing here that you're going to be very focused on your finances. So it's like, even though you're not really getting what it is that you want towards the beginning to middle of the month in your love life, you're going to definitely be redirecting all of your energy onto your money. And you're still absolutely remaining hopeful with this fire sign and this air sign. But again, Aquarius, just be on the lookout for this Seven of Swords and this Queen of Wands, or this it could be Queen of Wands for some of you, because you did have that in your energy, which may be another fire sign. But the Queen of Cups is what I meant to say. So someone who is very jealous of you, especially if you are having multiple options here with the two kings. Okay. And so long as you just kind of stay true to yourself and redirect your energy back onto your own goals and your own projects here, that's, I feel, where you're going to really shine and gain that prosperity that you need. But this is definitely requiring you to drop something, to walk away from something. And this may even be a friend for some of you. You may actually have to walk away from this Queen of Cups individual. And again, as far as love, this King of Wands here is really paying attention to you in terms of passion and excitement. So that's looking very exciting. So how you're feeling about this person, Aquarius, you have passion. Someone is definitely striking your passion this month. There is a lot of passion between you two, especially because you have lovers here. So you definitely have someone that wants to take you out, like I said, but with this new love being reversed, some of you are unable to really move on from someone, like completely. You may have just gotten out of something with someone else. And with the Queen of Swords reversed here, again, that's someone that's putting up those barricades around their heart. So it looks to me here, Aquarius, like you may be keeping a new love, like at an arm's length distance from you, because you're just not ready yet. But you do have a lot of passion with this person. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini specifically. But this is how you're feeling. So some of you are not ready to really go out there yet and to really get into a new relationship. But there is definitely someone here that is going to spark those feelings for you. And it's interesting how they're feeling. It's quite dramatic, actually, because it looks like they're unable to really release. So we're going to take a look at how this person feels about you, Aquarius. And also, I did pull some oracle cards for you. And actually, let me just take a look what's underneath your King of Swords. Oh, the Magician. That's Gemini right there. Manifesting someone coming into your life here. You're going to turn this down initially, the Page of Cups reversed, because you're not sure if you really want to work on this. The Emperor, there's that fire sign again. He's showing up reversed. You have an air sign and a fire sign coming through for you, Aquarius. This person, again, may feel very intimidated by you. The Emperor is reversed, so feeling powerless around you. Seven of Pentacles. This person does want to work on this. So it's like one person wants to work on this, the other person doesn't. And again, this may be two different people, two different energies coming through for you. But you're very much focused on working on yourself, like I said. Yeah, you're having a lot of difficulty trusting whatever's coming towards you because you don't want to get stuck in the same situation again. And you are showing up as the Empress. Someone that is very abundant, and you want to remain in your power, the Death, and you definitely had to put something to a close because you had to stop the confusion here. Again, working back on yourself, focusing on yourself, and getting up your finances here. I'm also seeing some of you may have canceled the trip. I did speak about a trip earlier, but it looks like with the 3 of Wands reversed and the 6 of Swords reversed, that trip may be canceled or delayed. Yeah. So, and you're definitely removing yourself from third-party situations and untrustworthy friendships or family dynamics or people in your love life. Okay, Aquarius, we're going to go deeper into how this person feels about you. And stay tuned towards the end of this reading for the preview. And I'll talk to you all next month. Bye-bye. It's like you came into the picture and you were someone that they could really see themselves with, or someone that finally broke them out of this trance of not being able to let go of the past.